What's up, guys? Got a quick truck review of the Spyderco Kapara. I've watched several reviews on this and I was kind of excited about getting it. It's been lost in the mail for about 8 days and I just now got it. And my first impressions are it's pretty sweet. I've watched several reviews on it, and the reviews I've seen are all just raving reviews. Some of them say it's the best knife out right now. I'm not going to go that far, but I am on board with that. I do agree it's a great knife. It's one of the better knives out. Of course, my taste is a little bit different than a lot of the the larger reviewers. I like a little bit fatter blade stock. I always have. I favor Medford's a little bit, and I also like the. Where's an example? Like on the Sleece buoy. See that blade? I love the way they do that hand rubbed satin blade. I wish they would do that on more knives. But I do like the size of this one, the length of it. That part is awesome. This knife desperately needs a sharpening choil. I just don't think knives ought to be made without a sharpening choil. Let's look at some comparisons. This is the Spyderco Sleece buoy, which is a good sized knife of its own. It's actually the perfect size knife. You can see the Kapara is actually a little bit larger, and I like big knives, so that's a great thing. The Medford Micro Praetorian. Let's see one more. There's another one with that awesome finish. They should put that on more knives. I'm sure it's a cost issue, but that this knife comes out of the Taichung factory. That's where they do that finish. This is the Techno 2, one of the best Spydercos ever made, in my opinion, my novice opinion. Let's see. Let's put something else up against it. Medford 187 drop point. Only one I have with me that's longer. Let's see, Gerber flat iron, really cool budget knife, D2. It's just a great knife. Kind of a see-through back spacer on there. You can kind of, not a see-through, but light. It's translucent. Light can pass through it. The lanyard hole is in a great spot and good and large, so you could use larger lanyard material. This is one knife where I agree with the wire clip. Not a huge fan of it most of the time, but I agree with it on this knife. And even though it doesn't have the hand rubbed satin finish, I do like the grind marks on it. I mean, that looks pretty sweet. I don't really have complaints about this knife. I just have personal preferences that I would choose. I would have made that blade stock a little bit thicker. The carbon fiber on this is just sick, man. It feels so good. Just feels great in your hand. The ergos are second to none. I mean, ergos, this knife wins. Cutting length, this knife wins. This is a great knife. This is a 8 or 9 out of 10. Of course, that's a 10 out of 10 for me. And this is all opinion. This is all personal opinion and what I like, and that's all any of us can give. But it's got the compression lock. I'm a big fan of the compression lock. This is a great fidget knife. This is the CQI version, constant quality improvement. And what they did on that was make this knife drop shutty. It was really stiff on the earlier versions from what I hear. Now it's just like a PM2, it's fall shut. But overall, it's just a killer knife, and I can highly recommend it. It doesn't check all my boxes 100%, but it checks 90+%. I mean, this is I don't know if I could do it on camera, but you can Spidey flick this knife out. Like I said, super fidgety. I like fidgety knives. It wins with me on that front. But if you guys were wondering if this is, all it's cracked up to be, I say that it is. I say it's worth pursuing. They're not available at a lot of retailers right now. They're sold out, but I'm sure they'll recharge and they'll still be able to be gotten. But you know how Spyderco is. They'll cancel it before it's time. So if you want it, you better get it. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. God bless.